Neighbors in Southeast Portland are frustrated with the city because a trash pile keeps growing at an abandoned home.
And you know, these homes are an issue all across the city. So tonight we're getting answers about how the city is dealing with it and why it takes so long to clean this mess up. Chris Woodard, live in Southeast Portland. Chris?
And here we have this vacant boarded up home and a trash pile in front of it containing plenty of bothersome stuff, including not only one, but 2 toilets. Now, trash piles like this, problems like this, are not unique to this neighborhood, nor are the delays in getting it taken care of.
It's a health concern because of the possibility of rats.
I mean, it's ugly.
The complaints are many.
I have small grandchildren who play in my backyard, and it's a mess, and it just continues to attract more garbage.
The problem? Well, easy to see.
It doesn't do our property any good.
These neighbors say they've been calling the city to complain about this home for months. And while at one point someone did come to cut the grass, the trash remains and keeps getting worse.
It's been an uphill battle.
They say the home has been vacant for years and often a problem. I found property records showing nuisance cases with the city dating all the way back to the year 2000. We also know that this is not the only problem property in the city. We've reported on others. So I called the Bureau of Development Services.
Hey Ross, it's Chris with Coin.
To find out how they're addressing these problems and what is taking so long. In many cases, it is tough to determine ownership or responsibility because the vacant homes are in various stages of foreclosure. I found that before they clean up a home like this, they must give the property owner a chance to do it on their own, which they say works 90% of the time. But when it doesn't, they still need to allow due process to play out and need to ask a judge for a warrant. That process can be a month and a half minimum. Making matters worse, they have a backlog of cases. I asked if they're understaffed and was told more positions are in the budget, and right now they're in the process of interviewing and hiring additional staff.
You're working with government, and sometimes it just takes forever to get anywhere with some of these people. You just keep complaining, and calling.
And as for where things stand with this home and this trash pile, well, the Bureau of Development Services tells me that right now they're in the warrant stage. They're in the process of requesting a warrant from a judge so they can come in and clean it up themselves because whoever owns this property has not been compliant. Live in Southeast Portland, I'm Chris Woodard for Coin 6 News.
Yeah, you can see why neighbors are upset. Thanks, Chris.